Hello viewers, Adam here. Welcome back. We got another war video for you. New season starting up. This is season 62. And in very convenient fashion here, I get to start the season with Prowler. So first node here is basically no nodes for Prowler. It's just some falter related stuff. So of course that doesn't matter to him. So I'm going to do some normal Prowler gameplay here. I've been trying to see if I can get some time to get out a video that kind of steps through what myself and a couple others are calling like this Prowler sidestep here. So you can see like as soon as the falter expires, I try to reapply it like right away, and then use the aggression from the falter that's in Prowler's kit to just get them to constantly dash at me and constant intercepts, constant falter. So you get a lot more ruptures that way. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that for a separate video. Maybe I can get a little bit more detailed on that. But as you can see here, this Sasquatch, I think it was a rank 3 Sasquatch, so still, you know, biggest health pool a rank 3 can have, but it's a rank 3. Not really any nodes going on here for Prowler, so fairly straightforward and quick fight. Okay, so as soon as this one's over here, then we'll move on to the next one. Here is the next fight. Node 15 here, I believe, yep, with Bishop. So I've done this one, I think, a long time ago. Actually, I had to pull up a video from a few seasons back just to remind myself. So Prowler's not going to crit, so you're not going to have to worry about the prowess and that kind of stuff and taking the overload damage from Bishop, but you will make him bleed from the node here, the Phantom Pain node. So even though he has no prowesses to consume, he will still be unblockable for every special. That's just in his kit when he's bleeding. So see, I got hit there, not super great, but for this node I am specifically using the falter to miss the specials, especially if it's special 1, because you know, I've dexed that like once in my life and it was a total accident. And then of course special 2 can be dexed, but I'm pretty bad at it, so let's just let it miss and not take the risk. And yeah, there you go. It's already over. But yeah, basically, if you ever find yourself in this situation, this is a case where I would use the falter defensively instead of offensively. And that one's pretty straightforward. So final fight here, short war. Final fight is on node 27 Dust. So this is the shock, or EMP, or well, I don't know. I'll look at it here in a second. I think EMP mod. So I'll make sure I didn't forget the Odin pre-fights. That would have been pretty bad if I did. There you go. So each time I get a buff, defender gets a charge, and when they throw specials, I get shocked. So between future Ant-Man's just general tankiness and then that shock resist, that's obviously not going to be an issue here. So definitely want to head into this fight with an Odin or shock immune character. So other than that, this fight is basically, she's not really playing into my intercepts there, which is a bit annoying, but this fight is basically like throw specials into the air and hope they land, obviously. No, it's just watch your power, because there is a node here. I mean, obviously Future Ant-Man drains a lot of power, so you're kind of used to being able to like do that and charge right in and do intercepts, but on this node, each time a buff expires on you, she gets a little bit of power. So you're going to see a couple times, like right there, I got pretty lucky that she didn't throw a special, but for the rest of the fight, I'm very wary of that. So even right there, see, I had like a pretty safe amount of power buffer there, but she shot up to special 1 fairly quick. So it was kind of a slower fight than I would prefer, just because you can't do a lot of the future Ant-Man like back and forth intercepts and all that kind of stuff, just because she's constantly getting power. But not a big deal. It's still a very safe matchup. As you can see, I ate a number of hits, and I'll probably finish this fight over in, oh no, not healing because of disabled willpower, but anyways, yeah, I'll finish this fight still pretty healthy. So nothing risky here, just got to keep track of a couple things. Obviously the Odin is what makes this possible. Yeah, there you go. Just want to make sure too we're knocking her down shortly after the fight starts for the endurance, and then as long as I'm just throwing special 1s, I'm not trying to line up any fancy big special 2 here, she's going to get plenty of knockdowns, so I can keep that endurance up so I can counter the unstoppable from the tactic, and it's no problem. So there you go, pretty quick war. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I'll try to be getting out another like a Prowler video, maybe something that's not Alliance War related. Some people would ask me about that, but yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.